Well, hi there, everybody, and good Thursday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. Pretty nice stretch of weather as we continue to keep an eye on the storm system for next week here. But until then, we again stay on the nice side. Chilly this morning with 20s and 30s. We're going to see a lot of sunshine today. Look for cool, if not mild, conditions. Warmer the farther southwest that you go. Heading into tonight, again chilly, but not too bad out there. 20s and 30s. Mostly clear skies. And then here comes a trough. It's more of a wind shift line than anything as winds become more northwesterly on the back side of that. We could also see a few clouds come in on the back side of that as well, with maybe even a couple of sprinkles focused on the northeastern and eastern parts of the viewing area. Otherwise, for most of us, still mild and breezy out there for your day on Friday. We've got one more nice day on Saturday, and then things start to go downhill heading into early next week. Highs for today, mid to upper 40s and lower 50s up north. All areas will see winds out of the west and northwest around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Well into the 50s, if not some 60s out towards the west. 64 there in McCook to the south. Mostly 50s, a few spots either side of that, but otherwise I'd say the majority of us will see 50s. And to the east, a little cooler. It was cooler yesterday. We'll see cooler conditions again today in the east with mid to upper 40s. Your extended forecast, your temperatures, actually before we get to your extended forecast, again, I want to talk about the storm system here, and these are just kind of some of my thoughts. Now, the main storm system is going to come through Monday through Tuesday night. That's when the majority of the impacts will be, as we see increasing chances of precipitation during the day Monday. The brunt of the snow would fall Monday night into Tuesday and then wind down overnight Tuesday night. In fact, after midnight, most of us will be done with snow the way it looks right now. Now, some of the latest forecast models that have come out over the last 12 hours have been shifting the heavier snows into the southeastern parts of the viewing area. Yesterday at this time, it looked like the heart of the viewing area is going to see the heaviest snows. Most models have now shifted a little bit southeast by about 50 to 100 miles. What does that mean for us? Well, at this time, if that were to happen, I would say places like north central Kansas, southeast Nebraska, Hebron, Lincoln, Omaha, Beatrice, Fairbury, Fall City, those areas would see the heaviest snow. That being said, there are still some forecast models that keep plenty of snow around the Tri-Cities and then kind of slowly lighten up those totals the farther northwest that you go. So still can see some changes. But again, we're looking at a heavy snow, a lot of wind. We're talking about gusts of wind that could be up over 45 miles per hour. Those kind of winds can cause lots of problems when you're talking about snow, especially heavy snow, a lot of drifting. When I'm talking heavy snow, right now I'm kind of going in the 6 to 12 inch range. Again, that's still subject to change. Some places may pick up more snow in some of the heaviest bands. Some places a little bit lighter, especially the lighter snows being up to the northwest. Still plenty of time for adjustments, so we could still see changes to that forecast in the coming days. So again, enjoy the weather the next 3 days. Now Sunday, not too bad temperature-wise, even though we'll be behind a cold front. We actually see a small chance of rain, maybe some snow for Saturday night. But again, the main storm system will be Monday through Tuesday night. I talked about some of the details of that storm here with that last graphic here. Again, by Wednesday we're looking at drier conditions, but it stays on the cold side and the back side of that system. And if you're looking for any kind of groundhog around here to see its shadow on Tuesday, not going to happen here in Nebraska or northern Kansas. It's just going to be too cloudy and too snowy the way it looks right now. But again, still time to change for some changes in the forecast models, but right now it looks like at least somebody here in the viewing area, with the highest likelihood being the southeast parts of the viewing area, see some really heavy snow and a lot of wind. So there you go. There's the latest in your forecast here for the next couple of days. Again, I'll have more updates for tomorrow, but until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski, and I hope you have a great Thursday.